Harvard University says, Trump, you don't get to tell us what to do. Could cost them billions. The Ivy League school says it won't give in to what the administration is demanding, which is to eliminate DEI programs, ban masks at campus protests, not like COVID masks, but like I can't see your face masks, and enact merit-based hiring and admissions reforms, which the Trump administration says is, quote, more committed to activism than scholarship. Trump immediately took to Truth Social because he loves this fight and threatened further. Perhaps Harvard should lose its tax-exempt status. Blah, 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 blah. Let's bring in Geraldo Rivera. What is your message for Harvard, my handsome friend? Remember Voltaire, I do not agree with a word of what you say, but I will fight to the death your right to say it. If you can't have free speech on a university campus, if a university can't be in charge of what is, what its rules are, then what is a university? Why is a university special? And why have all of the? I have a Jewish, beautiful daughter at a major university who was very shocked and assailed when this scandal first broke last semester, and there were anti-Semitic protests on her campus and many, many others. It is horrible. You single out these kids. They have to be protected. You have to be vigilant against anti-Semitism, but you cannot allow your fear of what could be said to change the rules, to say that, no, Harvard doesn't get to say what happens within the gates of Harvard. Donald Trump does, on who gets hired, who gets to teach, who gets admitted to the school, what they get to learn. That has to be Harvard's decision, not Donald Trump's. And when he threatens the federal stipends for research, cancer research, and so forth, I mean, shame on him, Chris. But why are they tax exempt? You know, when you look at how much they cost and how much more they are than the rate of inflation and how their endowment has gone up just as much as their cost structure has, why are they tax exempt in the first place? Well, you know, maybe that's a question for Doge or, Musk and smarter minds than mine. I don't know, but you could make an argument that why have any tax-exempt organizations? Why have any not-for-profits
I'm good with charities.
I can deduct?
I'm good with charities. I'm good with NGOs.
But how do you know what's a charity and what's a propaganda?
Well, Harvard's not a charity.
I don't know.
Harvard's not a charity.
Harvard is not a But most of what Harvard gets, interesting that you bring that up, the $2 billion plus, is for research. And Harvard has so many patents. They've done so much great cancer research and so forth. You've got to encourage the intellectual pursuit of knowledge. There have to be places where you have nothing but people looking for the next big thing. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people, getting rich on something they invent, whether it's Facebook. Didn't that come from the Harvard campus? Just kidding around, and then all of a sudden it became a monster company. That's good. Those things are good. That's free enterprise. And I think that who gets into a university has to be the university's decision, not Donald Trump's. Who gets to teach them has to be the university's decision, not Stephen Miller's decision. And what they get to learn, I think that you've got to stay away from the messing with the First Amendment. That's more important than almost anything. Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.